Now, I'm sure some of you are aware of the reason why I've summoned you all this morning. For those who aren't, I'm sorry to tell you, we've received some unfortunate news this morning.
We had a phone
call this morning from the theatre.
Yes.
Why would the theatre call?
I'm sure Peter will explain.
Is it something to do with the show?
Is there not going to be a show?
Oh, please, I don't have time for this.
We've all been working
Working
hard or hardly working, am I right?
This was going to be my first lead too.
Will we get a refund?
I'm not made of
Mary?
money.
Okay, you really need to speak up, Mary.
Is it a COVID thing?
Of course it's a COVID thing.
It's always COVID.
No, it's something...
It's something different, thanks, Mia.
Well, what is it then?
Yeah.
What
is
what it is.
Can you just tell us?
Okay, we had a phone call this morning from the theatre regarding... Well, I'm sure you're all aware of the news. No. Last night, at around 7:30, there was a discovery.
Discovery?
Money.
Cocaine?
No, not money and not drugs.
Then what?
Yeah, hidden underneath seat 24, row J, in the dress circle. The police found a human head yet to be identified.
What? Sorry, what?
A human head? How
human head?
I can't believe this, I literally can't remember it.
Quiet, please!
Okay, now they haven't given us any other information. However, if anyone has been in contact with a man named Rodney Beck, I would strongly advise keeping your doors locked for the next week or so.
Obviously, it's our job to keep you guys safe. So I'll be holding a welfare call tonight if anyone wants some advice. But for now, are there any questions? No? Okay. Peter, was there anything else you wanted to say?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Do you think I've missed something?
Hannah?
Oh! Yeah. Just on that last note, Alice has politely stepped forward to cover the choreography, so... Yeah.
Why? Where's
Anna?
the other one?
Guys?
Are we just going to get a new choreographer halfway through? I mean, you can't really do that, can you?
What's it? Alice, Hannah didn't ask you to do it. Like, I'm so bored of being cast. I need to see someone now. This is really going to happen.
I can't.
Will someone just explain it to us?
Oh, good. You got the memo.
Yeah. Is this going to take long?
Take long? Is that what you say to your boyfriend before he bends you over the kitchen table?
I haven't got a boyfriend.
Oh, really? That's so surprising.
Look, do you want me or not? Because, to be honest, I'm not really into it.
Oh, Sarah, you walked yourself right into that one. You're making it too easy for me.
I can make it harder if you like.
I swear you're doing this on purpose.
I'll leave then, shall I?
Are you sure you want to do that? Didn't you hear him? Alice has politely stepped forward to cover the choreography. Next thing you know, she'll be directing the show, driving your car and screwing your boyfriend.
I haven't got a...
Yes, I know.
But I do see your point, and it's a bloody good one. But who's going to listen to two ensemble nuns?
I've been cast as Mother Abbess, I'll let you know.
Mother Abbess? Sounds like a bacterial infection.
I've been called worse.
But still, what difference are we going to make?
Storms always come in threes.
What?
I don't know, I read it somewhere. What I mean is, we need a third musketeer.
Who? Darcy's too busy trying to convince Dan to break lockdown rules, and Tom's just a weird guy.
What about the quiet girl?
Mary? I'm sure she's playing a nun too.
The Holy Trinity. I'll send her a message now.
What's the plan then? Poison her? Push her off the roof? Strangle her?
Me?
Oh, hi Mary.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise we were running lines.
I wish we were. That'd really spice up the atmosphere.
Oh, no, I'm not a drug person. I've not even done them. Not even weed.
You're not a what?
A drug person.
Huh?
A drug... I said I'm not a drug person. I've not done them. Not even weed.
You've got a drunk stepson. He weighs a ton, and he's kept on a lead.
No, I'm not a drug person. I've never done them. Not even weed.
Your real name's Kristen, and you get bum phlegm if you've peed.
You're not going to believe this.
What?
Look in the group chat.
Hey, guys and gals, give me a buzz if you need any dance tips.
Dance tips?
But I'm grade 3 tap.
I'm grade 4 tap.
Grade 4? Sarah, 4? That's insane.
I'm grade 5.
Yeah, whatever, love.
Calm down, Mary. It's not a competition.
Sorry. But what do we do?
Burn her.
No.
Drown
Too
her.
obvious. Too predictable.
Then what would you suggest?
We stage it to make it look like an accident. We invite her to the park and she climbs a tree and scrapes her knee. Her dress has got a tear. She waltzes on the way to mass and whistles on the stair. And underneath her wimple she has colours in her hair. I even hear her singing in the air.
I hate it when she does that. She's always late for chapel, but her penitence is real. She's always late for everything, except for every meal.
I hate to have to say it, but I very firmly feel
Maria's not an asset to the army.
I'd like to say a word on her behalf. Maria makes me laugh.
piss off.
How do you solve the problem like Maria?
How do you catch a cloud and pin it down?
How do you find a word that means Maria?
A flippity gibbet.
A will-o'-the-wisp.
A shit.
Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand.
But how do you make her stay and listen to all you say?
How do you keep a wave upon the sand?
Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria?
How do you hold a moonbeam in your hand?
You what?
Moonbeam.
I just thought
It's just not going to happen.
Don't say that.
It's not coming out.
Let's just try one more time, yeah? 1, 2, 3.
The hills of Ooh, the hills of
Okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea after all.
Oh, don't worry. You've been amazing. Don't blame yourself. If anything, you can blame whoever decided to make the opening number a duet between Cap and Maria.
Don't get me started. But what can you do? She's gone now, and Peter felt it was right to honour the decisions she had made.
Are you too close, if you don't mind me asking? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
If it helps, which it won't, but, well, I was with my ex for 4 years. And what I'm trying to say is things don't always work out. Yes, I loved her. God knows I loved her. And those first few years were the best years of my life. At the time. But then one thing led to another, one argument and the next, and the next. Some things just aren't meant to be. Some wars aren't worth winning. And in fact, some wars aren't worth fighting at all. And I think that's where you are, Mia. You're in no man's land, not knowing which trench to retreat into. Do you go back into what's probably going to be another year of fighting? Or do you go in the other direction? Yes, it's dangerous. Yes, it's a risk. But what are you leaving behind? So you need to pick up your feet and run. Run like your life depends on it, because it does. And you know what? You know what the worst part is? Part that keeps me up at night. Ever since I left that battleground, is that I wouldn't change a thing. So often you hear people say, I would have done things differently. Why blame yourself? Who are we without our history? Without the mistakes we've made? Learn from them. Oh, don't cry. Do you know what Maria would do if she were you?
What?
She'd distract herself. She'd block out the noises in her head. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favourite things.
Cream-coloured ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh wheels and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favourite things.
You've got it! Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes,
snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes,
silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favourite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favourite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Oh, interrupting anything, am I?
No, we were just rehearsing. Weren't we, Charlie?
You don't have to do this, Mia.
Excuse me?
You don't have to lie to him.
Lie to who? Mia? Come on, talk to me.
No!
No, what does that mean? Okay, what have you been saying to her?
Leave him alone, Pete.
Is there something going on? Am I missing something?
That's got nothing to do with you.
So there is. Go on, man, how long? How long?
There's literally nothing going on, Pete. Are you really that stupid? I'll see you tomorrow, Charlie.
Organising a little date, were we?
For the last time, there's nothing going on.
Why didn't you just tell me?
Tell you? Why would I tell you? It's over, Peter. We're over.
Why have you been blanking me all week?
I've been busy. I have a job. I have a life. When will you realise that everything doesn't centre around you?
What went wrong? Things were so perfect.
They were.
Okay, so you agree?
You never gave me any time to myself. Never asked how my day had been. Never asked if I was okay. It was always about you.
That's not true.
You were so motivated by your projects and your work, and I loved that, seeing you so happy. But when it meant I had to change and I had to adapt to suit your needs, you never questioned it. Never stopped for a moment to take a breath, and neither could I. It was exhausting.
Okay, but what about the show? Doesn't this make you happy?
Hannah was right. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, please.
You weren't there for me when I needed you the most.
I was busy.
Rehearsals don't go on for that long, Peter. I don't even want to think about what you got up to.
Oh my God, what the hell are you on about? It's you. It's always been you.
It wasn't, though, was it? You chose cats over me. And well, I've had enough. I hope you've thought long and hard about the damage you caused while you were busy rum-tum-tugging yourself off. Goodbye, Peter. It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron that placed in its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you, and you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for the girl that I knew who'll be reckless just enough, who'll get hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she
that's inside her growing stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Oh, it used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.